Welcome to Expedition Motorhome's exterior training video. In this video we will be going over the exterior systems of the motorhome. All of our motorhomes are equipped with outside storage bins. These storage bins have locks so that you can ensure the safety of things that you put in them. All of our motorhomes are equipped with generator units. These generators will power enough voltage so that you can run all your 110 receptacles and the air conditioning and the TVs. On these generators, the things that you need to watch out for is if you use too many amps, you'll be able to pop these main breakers. If these main breakers pop, the generator will run, but you won't actually create any power for the motorhome. You'll have to come out here and switch these breakers the way they are set now. All of our motorhomes are equipped with short power lines. Most have a 30 amp connection, some have a 50. This one is equipped with a 30 amp connector. The way it's set up now is to be able to pull power from the generator to the motorhome. When you get to your campsite, you can remove this and plug in directly to your 30 amp connection on your power site. This is your freshwater connection. To use this freshwater connection, you're going to have a freshwater hose, which we provide. This freshwater hose is white, and what it does is it cuts the hose smell and the hose taste out of the freshwater connection source. This hose also has a water pressure regulator that cuts it down from about 110 psi down to around 40. This hose is located in this bin on this motorhome. Could be located in other bins in other motorhomes, but will always look like this. This hose, like I said, has the adapter on it, which will connect directly to your source. Remember, when you're leaving the campsite, to take this adapter off of your source to connect to the fresh water. Just twist this on here until it's tight, and you can turn on your water pressure from your source. Remember that you don't need to use your water pump when you have a freshwater connection. Okay, cool. All of our motorhomes are equipped with dump stations. Dump stations make it easy so that you can dump both a black and gray tank. How you would do this is first you need to take off this bottom cap just by twisting and removing straight off, and then make sure that both your black and gray valves are closed. Twist the cap on the end off. Then you're going to pull your sewage hose up and through there and tighten on the connector. Our dump hoses have two different types of ends on them. Some of them have a hose end that just drops directly into the hole. Others have a twist-on cap that you'll stick onto the end and it'll twist on. Once you have the motorhome connection side hooked up, you'll take the cap off the sewer hole, place this end into the hole, cover it up, and make sure that there's pressure on it so that when you open up the valves, the pressure doesn't kick the hose back out of the hole. For the other one, you're just going to put this one in the hole, twist it on, and it's always a good thing to put the cap back over top of it to give it a insurance that it's not going to come out of that hole. Once you have both ends of the dump hose hooked up, you're going to come back and pull your black valve first, emptying out all of its contents. Then you're going to pull the gray valve, emptying out all of its contents. Once both tanks are completely empty and you don't hear any trickling, come back and close the valves, and you're ready to unhook from your source. Use of the ladder is strictly prohibited. We warn you not to use the ladder or the roof because they are extremely dangerous, and if we find evidence that the ladder or the roof was used, your security deposit will be forfeit. All motorhomes are different. Some are gas and some are diesel. In this particular model, it's a gas, and the gas tank is located in the rear. To access this gas tank, you're just going to unlock it, open it up, and it takes regular unleaded gas, just like any other normal vehicle. After you're done filling, close the cover, lock it, and you're ready to go. This is the hot water heater exhaust. Anything silver on this side of the motorhome is going to get hot. Another thing that'll get hot is the furnace exhaust. When left on for long periods of time, they do get hot, so avoid contact with these as much as possible. This is the fresh water tank fill. The only reason you would have to fill this is if you don't have a fresh water connection at your campsite. If you do need to fill this, you'll just open it up with a key, take this cap off here, and any hose can fit into that. You'll know when it's full when you have water coming out of the vent. Once it's full, close on the cap, lock the door, and you're ready. All of our motorhomes are equipped with a propane system. Access to this propane system is only necessary in emergency situations. If there is a leak inside of the motorhome, you can turn the valve clockwise to turn it off. And once told to do so, you can turn the propane back on by turning the valve counterclockwise until it stops. Now we'll be demonstrating the electric step system. The way it's set now is that the stairs will extend and retract automatically when the door is open and when the door is closed. The other setting is when you flip this switch, it'll make it so that the stairs remain extended when the door is opened and closed. Now, when the engine is turned on, the engine will override this switch, and when the door is closed, it'll bring the steps up. But it's always a good thing to go and check to make sure that the steps have been brought in.